Hi Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. Welcome back to my channel. No worries, down below you each have an individualized time-stamped reading focusing on what you should focus on now that the retrograde, or I should say the Mercury retrograde, is over. So before I channel those messages for you, let me start by saying welcome back to my channel. My name is Alexa Tarot, and thank you so much for stopping by. I am a second-degree Reiki practitioner as well as an intuitive tarot and oracle reader. I want to thank you for sharing my channel with others, for faithfully following daily as I post new content, as well as your support. So I thank you, my subscribers, my new viewers, and visitors alike. So today I'll be focusing on what should you focus now that the Mercury retrograde is over. Okay, so now that this retrograde is over, and we are currently now in the shadow aspect of it, but the actual retrograde itself is done and over with. But what should you focus on, Pisces, at this moment in time? Now, these are time-stamped videos, okay, and messages. So Pisces, this is for you. The next time-stamped are for the other signs. Now at this point I have posted all the signs, so if you want to check your moon sign or any other placements in your birth chart, feel free to go ahead and do that as well. So here, Pisces, the card that popped up for you on what you should be focusing on, it says free will, get out of your cocoon. There may have been a time here during the Mercury retrograde where you felt a little bit withdrawn, you felt a little bit clustered in your cocoon. You're okay, not wanting to go out, not wanting to socialize as much, maybe not even want to talk a lot to others. It was like a time out, so to speak, for you. Okay, so what it's saying here for you, Pisces, especially because you're highly intuitive, it's asking you to step out of that shell. Okay, and let's take a look at what else should you be focusing on after this retrograde is over. It's talking about here self-creation. Be the author of your own life. I feel here strong energy of co-creation here. Okay, so it's very interesting here. You have a person, I don't know if you could see that, a person coming out of the tunnel and in a way co-creating. Okay, so you may be asked here, or there is a suggestion here, that you should focus on co-creating with the universe, co-creating with others, collaborative efforts, working collaboratively with others here. And in a way, it's like bringing yourself out of your shell, you know, coming out of your shell and connecting with others. Let's take a look here. Whoops, something just flipped over. Okay, so you have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, give me 1 second. Let's take a look at what else should you focus on, and the Two of Pentacles. Okay, all right, so two cards popped up for you. So you have the Six of Pentacles here. Okay, equal give and take. Focus on connections. All right, focus on the equal give and take between you and co-creating with the universe, or you co-creating with others. Okay, Six of Pentacles, equal give and take here between you and someone else, or a collaborative effort. So that's where your focus should be. Now, whether that is in your career, your love life, or in some other aspects of your life, it is saying here, I give and receive for the universal good. Okay, so whatever you are in a way, expanding, or whatever you are in a way shining out to the universe, that is the energy that you will be getting back. Okay, so with the Six of Pentacles, be very careful on the energy that you are projecting. Okay, because whatever you are projecting is what's coming right back at you. All right, here with the Two of Pentacles, I feel here that some of you right now at this moment in time are focusing, or are currently focusing on how to juggle. Okay, so in a way, creating a balance in your life. is what it's suggesting here with the Two of Pentacles. There's this juggling, okay, or multitasking that may be happening right now after this retrograde is over, okay? So what is asking you here is to calm yourself down, okay, to bring yourself to a sense of awareness, bring yourself to a sense of quiet and calmness, so that you can calmly make the best possible choices for yourself at this moment in time during this phasing out of the Mercury retrograde. Let's take a look here at what other messages I can channel for you on what else you should be focusing on now that the retrograde is over. All right, so you have here family, okay, thinking about family, focusing on family, okay, family, friends, or friends that you consider family, okay. Also, for some of you, children, if you're single parents, maybe loved ones, connections with your significant other. All right, so focusing on family, focusing on making sure that you are, in a way, giving yourself the opportunity to be in a balanced connection, okay. Balanced connection with family. What do I mean by that? Well, what I'm seeing here in my mind's eye clairvoyantly is making sure that that whatever you are projecting out, the energy that you are giving out, that you are in a way getting back, or it's being reciprocated, okay? For example, if you and your partner have children, you know, your wife and your husband, and you're in a marriage, make sure that it's an equal give and take, okay, where both parties are at an equal playing field here. They're giving equally to this relationship or to the family. If you are a single parent, I feel here that you also have to be very careful, because it's all about you, right? You're the one who's the caregiver 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, 365 days a year. So here it's in a way telling you to focus on, yes, giving that energy, but making sure that you're taking time to recuperate, okay, that you're not overextending yourself, especially here with the Two of Pentacles here, where this is all about multitasking. So making your making time for yourself to unwind, to focus on yourself, okay. Some of you who may be single, no kids, you know, it's just all about you. Make sure that you're not taking up too much, that, you know, biting, you know, what is it, biting more than what you can chew, okay. And that you may be, in a way, without even noticing, you may be alienating yourself, okay, from your family or from your friends, right, because you're so focused on work, okay. So the other thing here, it says dreams, all right. So another thing that you need to focus on, Pisces, is your dreams. What is it that you are thinking about, hoping for? What is your creative juices? Where are they leading you to, okay? Where are your intuitive knowing, you know, that inner oracle of yourself? Where is it asking you to place your focus on in regards to dreams? There may be projects here that you may have started and just pulled away from because things have been very busy, or maybe there were certain emotional triggers or things that may have happened or resurfaced during the Mercury retrograde. It's asking you here to touch base to those dreams, okay, to touch base to those hopes, dreams, and things that you were thinking about, maybe things that you have placed in the back burner need now to be in the front burner, okay, making sure that that is the focus for you. Here it's also, I feel, for some of you, especially Pisces, where you're very, very intuitive. I know, because I have Pisces in my moon sign. And what I'm feeling here for you is that as far as dreams are concerned, you need to focus on the dreams that you may have at nighttime, okay? So you may have some type of messages or prophetic dreams, okay? Maybe you're more intuitive at nighttime, and that could also be telling you that here in these cards. Pisces, I hope that this was an insightful message for you. Click on the Lexa Tarot logo so that you are part of the Lexa Tarot family. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I'll see you soon. Don't forget, give this a thumbs up. Bye-bye. Hi Cancer, and welcome back to my channel. And today I will be channeling messages focusing on what should you focus on now that the Mercury retrograde is over. So Cancer, let's take a look here. What should you focus on now. All right, so it says here, willpower. Improve your willpower to reduce your stress level. In other words, really focus on your confidence and your, I'm hearing here, finishing what you may not have finished before. Okay, so this is time for you to, in a way, focus on tying loose ends. Okay, willpower, determination, self-determination, confidence to move past whatever emotional triggers may have been triggered during the Mercury retrograde, whatever breakdown of communication may have happened during the Mercury retrograde. Now it's time to decrease the stress by stepping into your sense of confidence and power, and also making sure that you are your own navigator, okay, that you are the driver here for your own life. Another thing here it says for you to focus on at this moment in time after this retrograde, it says slow down to relax, break to enjoy the beauty around you. So there may have been a period of time here that during the retrograde there may have been a lot of energetic high energetic emotions happening, okay, all right, and so that may have affected you, maybe mood swings, maybe emotionally, maybe there were again breakdown of communication between you and your loved ones, maybe at work, maybe your colleagues, maybe you just felt tired, fatigued, and withdrawn. Okay, so it's saying here that now that this retrograde is over, it's time for you to slow down and relax. In a way, self-care is what I'm seeing here. I see a person in a bubble bath kind of just taking it easy. So I feel here that that's the message for you here, Cancer, where you need to break to enjoy the beauty around you. Take time for yourself, nurture yourself, okay? Self-care, yoga, exercise, whatever makes you feel that you are more present, whatever aligns you with your own emotions and your own sense of inner peace, that's where your focus needs to be right now. Why? Well, you also have here Ace of Cups. This is all about emotions. Again, a new beginning. In other words, whatever may have been triggered or whatever may have come up for you, okay, during this Mercury retrograde that just happened, they're asking you here to focus on the newness now, the new you, the new way that you may be feeling about something, okay, or take a different approach on how you may view something so that you can feel this new chapter opening up for you. Now it says here, I welcome new love and trust what it brings. So this is an opportunity here for some of you to have a new connection with. Now, listen carefully. If you are with a specific person and you are in a committed relationship, maybe that was a little rocky during the Mercury retrograde. It's asking you here to reconnect. So in a way, wipe the slate clean and start reconnecting with your special person, your significant other, okay? If you are single, this is a great time for you to step out, okay? And again, like I said here, willpower, take the bull by the horns, take charge, and really focus on welcoming new love, welcoming this new opportunity that the Ace of Cups can bring in your life. Okay, now if it's all related to work for some of you, this is asking you to follow your heart, follow your intuition at work, follow your intuition with colleagues, loved ones, clients, okay? So it's all about being prosperous, it's all about being abundant, but doing so with a sense of internal, you know, that intuitive feel, okay? Let's take a look here at one more card from this deck on what else you should focus on here, Cancer. And you have Page of Wands. Yeah, going in a new direction, okay? This is all about heading in a new direction, having the passion, the joy, all right? Where? To a new beginning here. You guys got the Fool card. This is all about taking risk and stepping into that newness. So here, Page of Wands, it says, I am always open to good news, all right? So there may be good news coming your way. Focus on the positivity. Speak in positive ways, okay? Whatever you say may generate and come back to you, okay? So make sure that your sense of whatever you say or whatever you speak you do so in a positive manner, okay, to again create and generate this high vibrational energy around you. Ace of Cups with the Page of Wands. Again, for some of you, you might meet or you may be interested in someone who may be younger than you here, but there is some sense of passion here when it comes to love. So I would focus on that as well here. Also here you have the Fool. The Fool card is all about the new beginning. It's about taking the courage, making the choices in a way, like I said before, taking the bull by the horns and really being self-determined to take the courage and take that leap forward and start something new. Now, for some of you, like I said before, the newness may be in love. For others of you, it may be new opportunities at work that you are intuitively feeling because you're heading into a new direction here with the Page of Wands. Again, a lot of good news that may be coming your way through communication, emails, talking with others, okay? So Cancer, I hope that this was an insightful reading for you. Click down below on the Lexa Tarot logo and be part of the Lexa Tarot family. I'll see you again soon. Don't forget to give this a thumbs up. Hi Scorpio, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be focusing on channeled messages, all focusing on what should you do now that this retrograde is over. And so here the focus is going to be on, well, what should you pay attention to right now at this moment in time. Let's take a look here, Scorpio. What messages can I channel for you at this moment in time? It says return to joy. We are here to experience joy. So there may have been a lot of emotional feeling of being boggled down. A lot of emotional triggers may have occurred, a lot of thinking about things in the past and things of that nature. Here is asking you to return to joy. So bring yourself up to a high vibrational energy. There may have been a sense of fatigue here as well. That is normal here with the Mercury retrograde, but now that it's over, it's asking you to step into a more of a high vibrational energy, okay? It's also saying here, make a change, all right? Make a change, welcome change in your life. Whatever it is that you're doing, do something a little bit different, because if you do what you always do, you're going to get the same results. So there may be something here in regards to perhaps work, relationships, or something personal where it's asking you to make a change so it could go in a different direction, maybe a new perspective, maybe a new view on something, whether it's career related, love, or even something in your personal aspect, maybe family, friends, or other. Okay, let's take a look here at what other messages that you need to focus on after or now that this retrograde is over. Let's take a look here. You should also focus on, wow, Four of Wands. The universe brings all I need in order to be blissful. Needed to focus on stability, okay? Focus on making something stable. That could be stability in your job, okay? Stability, harmonious relationships, connections, collaborative, working collaboratively with others here. Four of Wands is all about something stable, harmonious, happy, okay? It says the universe brings all that I need to feel blissful. So there may be changes here. I'm feeling for you, Scorpio, a change of the way you see things. You may be seeing things, or you may have been looking at things from a different lens while you were in the retrograde, and it's asking you now that you're out of the retrograde to look at things in a different light, okay, so that things could be more stable for you, okay, and so you can have a more of a happy outlook here. Let's take a look at one more card here. Whoops, and one just flipped over, and you have the Death card. Yeah, very interesting here, the Death, and you have actually two cards. Oh wow, three cards that flipped over here. Okay, let's take a look at that. So very quickly here, what is it saying? It's saying ending of things that no longer serve you here with the Death card, okay? It says, I let go and I embrace new beginnings. That's where your focus needs to be at this moment in time. And how do you do that? Well, by letting go or disengaging emotionally from things that no longer serve you, or disengaging yourself from the views that you used to see, or a certain perspective that you may have been hung up on, okay? There may have been something here during the retrograde that triggered some type of emotions. It's saying here that you need to let that go, especially with the Death card and the Eight of Cups here, ending to something that you were attached emotionally to. And the last card you have here on this deck is the Sun card. I am optimistic and I appreciate all that I have. So coming to focus and really being in a grateful heart, or in a grateful type of energy, being grateful for all the things that you have and all the things that you are generating and bringing into your circle, into your energetic sphere. Okay, so it's asking you here to remain optimistic. Let's take a look at what is the final thing here that is asking you to focus on after this retrograde, or I should say now that this retrograde is over. Okay, now I keep saying that because we are in the shadow phase of the retrograde of Mercury. All right, so for some of you, you may still be experiencing some things, but not as intensely or as intensified as you were maybe a week ago. Okay, so here's talking about closure, exactly what I was just talking about earlier. Closure, bringing things to a closing, and those closings are going to bring you blessings. Okay, so what am I talking about in regards to closure? Remember that I said here you have the Death card and the Eight of Cups. This is all about ending something that you were emotionally connected to. Okay, maybe memories, maybe that was something, you know, maybe work related, you know, whatever it may have been. And this could be also in the love area, but there's something that you were emotionally invested in. Okay, and it's asking you here for you to close that, to create a sense of closure. Oh wow, you guys have another card under. Wow, willpower. That was literally right under this card. And it's interesting because, wow, yeah, it's, hold on, give me 1 second. Make a change. Yeah, it's like you have to determine, you are the person that is focusing on making sure that those changes happen, and those changes can happen by your own sense of determination. You have the willpower, okay, Scorpio, to close those cycles that no longer serve you, to disconnect and disengage from those emotional situations, okay, whether it be work, love, or other, that no longer serve you, so that you can open yourself up to the blessings that life has in store for you. Now, it's interesting because this blessing cards is looking here to my right hand side. Right hand side is all about the future. Okay, it's all about what's coming in. So there are blessings that are coming in, but in order, very interesting here, let me bring it out here like it came out. So in order for you to get these blessings that are going to come into you, you have to have the willpower to close whatever cycle or whatever things that may have been triggered or may have kind of opened up some wounds or some emotional situation or mental situation. When I mean mental, maybe overthinking about things in the past or something that you were emotionally attached to. Okay, so Scorpio, I hope that this was an insightful message. Thank you so much. Click down below in the Alexa Tarot logo, and I'll see you next time. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Bye-bye.